we've had satellites monitoring Antarctica and Greenland since the early 1990s. And it tells a pretty bleak picture in terms of ice loss, which I guess most people understand is also sea level rise. The polar ice sheets are losing 6 times as much ice today as they were in the 1990s, and that's set to continue.
Why do you think this is, as you say, in line with the worst case scenario, as the International Climate Change Panel have been predicting? Why is it so bad?
So in fact, 3/4 of the ice loss is because the ocean around Antarctica and Greenland is too warm. It's not really hot. It's only a half a degree centigrade above freezing. But that is enough to cause the glaciers to destabilize and to pour more ice into the sea.
And is this accelerating now? It's much worse than what was happening 10 and 20 years ago?
Yeah, it is, and we can see a very clear signal. What we can do is compare it, as you said, to the model predictions for the future. And unfortunately, those models have been a little bit too conservative. We've been assuming a trajectory for ice loss which has been outstripped in all of the past 20 to 30 years. So instead of 50 or so centimeters of sea level rise, we should expect another 15 or 20 centimeters. That can either be forcing people to build higher flood defenses or bringing forwards by several decades the defense plans they're already making.
What will it mean for people around the world then? Because you've said, well, lots of coastal communities here, perhaps more at risk than we thought before.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's been on the news bulletin already. We're in the middle of a health emergency across the planet, and everybody is taking action to solve that. It preferentially affects older people, but we're also in the middle of a climate emergency, which is going to preferentially affect younger people. And we could do something to stop that as well. And let's hope governments will actually put some money on the table to solve this problem for our future generations.